Libra, welcome to your reading and happy 2024. Let's get right into it. We're going to do a past, present, future with clarifiers, and then we'll close it off with a message from Spirit and an oracle card. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Add your energy to the mix and up your chances of readings resonating with you by adding your energy to the channel, by smashing that like button, hitting subscribe, turning on the notifications, and let's go. Thank you. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your help today with Libra's reading for whatever they need to know for the highest good. Starting out with the Palace of Cups. That's where we go to get expert help with anything having to do with our emotional state. Palace of Cups, unique to this deck. Also, Queen of Wands, what we attract, what we're attracted to, what is attracted to us, and the Queen of Coins. Yes, the nurturing queens. Beautiful. In the current energies, we have the Seven of Swords. A little bit of sneaky energy there. The clarifiers will reveal more. Right at the heart of your reading, victory. Yes, celebrating those accomplishments, feeling really good. And the Hermit, the most deepest healing card for self-reflection, introspective work, shining the light in the dark, what's in our way, and the deepest healing card in the entire tarot. Strength in the immediate future, calling in strength, taming the inner beast when things are hard, followed by death. This is 99.9% of the time not about death, but about some sort of ending and a transformation of that ending into something else. The energy changes. And finally, the Knight of Wands, following our passions, taking swift action to follow what is telling our gut, let's go, let's go. The overall reading, the overall energy for your reading, Five of Cups. This is grieving, losses, and sorrows, regrets, feeling depressed. The reason we're here, the Palace of Wands. The Palace cards were made for this deck in particular, for each of the court cards in the suit of Wands here, Cups there, to have a place to live. This is where you go when you are looking for inspiration, and that's where you go when you get some help with emotional stuff. Alright, but the reason we're here is because somebody went to the Palace of Wands, it looks like. The Queen lives there. Alright, the Knight lives there also, right here. Alright, let's see what's going on. We're going to set this aside. Up here is a little reminder. And let's get right into it. Using the Wanderer's Tarot, let's clarify the Five of Cups first. What is this sorrow about loss, being stuck in the losses that have already happened? I don't know how long ago, but this is feeling very down, very depressed. Spirit, what does Libra need to know about the Five of Cups, please? The overall energy of the entire reading. The High Priestess. Going within, listening to our intuition. The Devil is here. That's not your intuition. That's unhealthy, toxic behavior patterns coming out on depression. And the Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. That's a card of being single, independent, doing okay. We have our resources. We're abundant when it comes to material possessions. But emotionally, there's a lot of pain, regret, and sorrow here, but it's tied up to this unhealthy energy. It's like you're stuck in this depressive state. Maybe you're going in too much, going within, staying in touch with that. Perhaps. Let's see. The reason we're here for that little layout, the Page of Cups. Even though you're in that depressed state, you still have a sliver of hope here. Okay. All right. Concerned about that devil there. We're going to find out more as the reading commences. Let's take a look at the Palace of Cups in the recent past. Going to the experts for emotional help. Well, that makes sense, because if you're in this state of depression and you sort of feel stuck there, that is the place to go to get the highest levels of help. That's like professional help, some kind of therapy, something to support you from the experts when it comes to your emotions that are over here toxic, keeping you stuck. Okay, Palace of Cups. What does Libra need to know, please? Palace of Cups. 3 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. Good, good, good. And the 6 of Pentacles. Excellent cards. Seeking help from the Palace of Cups, from the experts in the department of our emotions. 3 of Pentacles is the idea we want to rebuild some stability here. 9 of Cups for what? For our own happiness, personal wishes, feeling satisfied and happy again. And 6 of Pentacles to gain balance in our emotions. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Excellent. It all makes sense. And the reason we're here, 2 of Swords, because you can't see how to do it. Because you're unsure, you're not able to decide something here. You don't have all the information, or you just can't see it for some reason. But going to the palace to get help, that's great. That is great. That's the thing to do. That's very, very smart. All right, let's take a look at the Queen of Wands, representing our attraction. What we attract, or what is attracted to us. Let's see what the clarifiers have to say about this Queen of Wands. What does Libra need to know, please? There it is. And it's tied up to, this is what we attract. Attracting our soulmate, our love, someone that we share our love cup with. Strength. It's not easy. It's hard. We have to tame our inner beasts when it comes to this attraction. 7 of Wands. Rejection. Blocking unwanted energy. Wow, it's conflicting kind of feeling here. Attracting and blocking. It's like manic. It's both. It's we attract it and we block it. We attract the soul connection and then we block it. We attract our attraction and then we block our attraction. It does. It feels manic. The reason we're here, justice. The desire is to bring in balance on a major scale to make things right. Perhaps you go to the palace to gain balance and rebuild stability in the department of emotions, because you tend to attract things and then block them. Interesting. Okay, let's take a look at the Queen of Coins. She is very, very Nurturing. The Queen of Coins speaks to putting ourselves first, to doing self-nurturing type of work, self-healing, self-nurturing, self-grounding, needing to put yourself first. And we have the Knight of Swords. This is where we're taking action, swift action to put yourself first. Was necessary in the recent past. Eight of Cups, walking away from things that are no longer enough. There's love there, but it's not the Nine of Cups. It's not the Ten of Cups. You've got the Nine of Cups over here showing me that's what you want to achieve. That's your own personal happiness and satisfaction. We don't have it with the Eight of Cups. It's just not enough. Nurturing yourself, taking action to walk away from something. Queen of Swords, it's what's required. The Queen says, this is what's needed, this is what's necessary, rules, boundaries, limitations. She sets them. And you're telling me that in order to nurture yourself, it is necessary to take swift action and walk away from something that is just not enough. I mean, yes, there's love. Maybe there was more in the past. I don't know. But whatever it is, it's not enough anymore, and it's time to go. Attracting and blocking. Interesting. You attract it, and then the hard shit shows up, and then you have to block it. Wow, you're going through it. That's tough. Emotionally tough. Needing to take care of yourself. This is all in the recent past, and the reason for those. Look at that. Seven of Swords. This is the same card coming up next that we're getting ready to clarify in the current energies. This is some sort of deceit, perhaps from the outside. It's also the card of cut and run. And when it comes up with the Eight of Cups and swift action, it's kind of like grab your shit and go. Grab your shit and go. All right, let's move on. Let's go ahead and clarify this Seven of Swords. Let's find out what the heck. What the heck is going on? Seven of Swords. What is this sneakiness? What is it? Do you have to sneak away? Or is this somebody being deceitful? What is going on? Spirit, why the Seven of Swords? What does Libra need to know, please? Looking for the flippers to start out. I like Spirit to put these cards in order, in the exact order that we need. Sometimes we have to be a little bit patient. There it is. Justice. And I neglected to say it when we just saw this earlier. I believe it came up as underlying over here. The desire to make things right, to bring in the balance. But it's also your major arcana card that represents you, Libra. This would be you in your most empowered state. Let's see what other cards come up. To make things right and be your most empowered self, it looks like you gotta go. You gotta go. Seven of Swords, gotta go. Eight of Cups, walk away. Seven of Wands, reject the attraction. Knight of Wands, take swift action. It's coming up as the final card. It's all about following our passions, listening to our gut, and taking action based on that kind of instinct. And Temperance, balance and healing is needed. This looks like you got to grab your shit and go. That's it. And maybe you even have to sneak away in this particular circumstance. Or maybe that's accurate for some of you out there, maybe not everyone, but Temperance says that these things take time and patience, and lots of healing and balance is needed here to be brought in. And it looks like the way you're going to do it, we've got balance, and get up and go swiftly. Knight of Wands. But with the Seven of Swords, it's kind of, even though you're moving quick, it's kind of like quietly in the middle of the night almost. Grab your shit and go. Wow, to empower yourself and create lots of balance and healing. That's going to take time. It's going to take time. We don't just go to the palace once to get help. It's over time that this is developed. Okay. And the reason we're here for those cards, Knight of Pentacles. Well, this part is moving at a snail's pace. We're here because something's telling you to go, but we're just kind of standing there. Just kind of standing there looking at the situation. It's like, you gotta go, you're being told to go, but I want to say almost frozen. Huh. Alright, let's look at the heart of your reading. This card of being victorious and being recognized for it, winning, feeling good. 6 of Wands, celebrating a win here. What's going on? Why is the 6 of Wands here? And what does Libra need to know, please? Yes, Ace of Pentacles. You're being given an opportunity, supported by the universe, should you choose to take it and put in the work, to build stability for yourself from the ground up would be the most winning, successful move here. 4 of Wands, making a commitment to stability here. Stability. This is definitely a commitment. And I'm wondering, is it a commitment to a relationship? Because this represents the stability of a relationship and celebrating that. Coming out on the card of celebrating, building stability from the ground up. I wonder what this 4 of Wands is. Some sort of commitment. Commitment to build it. Commitment to your own success and winning. Or is there also a committed relationship here? I don't know. Let's see what else. The King of Pentacles. The King would be the perfect match to the Queen of Coins up here. Pentacles, coins, same thing. Maybe this is how you see victory. You see success as building some kind of stability in a committed relationship with somebody who is very stable. The King of Pentacles is a master manager of things. Any kind of manifestation. They are just the most wonderful managers of it. All the things. Huh. It's kind of conflicting, though, with the idea of walking away and moving on. Perhaps this is you committing to build stability from the ground up, and the 4 of Wands is commitment to yourself, being the most stable master and manager of all your manifestations, perhaps. Let's see the reason we're here on this one. The Magician. Yeah, this is what you want to manifest. You want to manifest perhaps a stable commitment in a relationship with a stable person. Okay. But you know what? I mean, we just can't do that from this kind of state, which is good to go get help in the emotional department and with all the things that we've been attracting in the past, the kind of relationships, the kind of soul connections we're attracting. It's hard because they need to be rejected or they are being rejected, and it's swift action, walking away is what's required. So it's telling me it's not that you're rejecting them, it's that you need to reject them. You're attracting a 2 of Cups that's making your life harder, and you have to tame something about that to get it under control. All right. So, manifesting a relationship and building stability from the ground up, that would be what you consider a victorious success. And it's here for you. It's here for you, but some other things I think need to be done first. All right, let's check out the Hermit coming up next, the deepest healing card. It talks about isolating from whatever the situation is. It's going deep within, shining the light, what's in our way, and what needs to be so deeply healed alone, working on it alone before we discover what we need to discover and heal what we need to heal. Three of Cups, communing with others. Knight of Pentacles, halt. Or at least it feels like it's halted. Six of Wands, victory. Look at that. Communing with others in good times, coming together to celebrate feelings of love and good times is moving just really slow. Getting to victory here is moving really, really slow, and this is what you want to heal. Because you show me what you want right here, what you think would be the most winning scenario. But doing that, you need some deep, deep healing here. Knight of Pentacles. It's just moving really, really slow. Slow. This healing is going to take a long time. Patience, temperance, patience. And the reason for this little lineup, the Magician again. Look at that. You're manifesting the healing. This is all the current energies. It's the need to move on and move on swiftly, but it's happening slow. We saw the Knight of Pentacles come out underlying this. And your ideal. And then over here, working on it. You're showing me you're working on it. You're going within. You're going deep. You want to be victorious, but again, it's just moving really, really slow. But it is what you're manifesting, so slow and steady wins the race, right? Slow and steady wins the race when it comes to communing with others, picking who you commune with, get together with, have good times with, all that jazz. Let's move on to the immediate future and take a look at strength. Why is strength here? We saw it back there on the Queen of Wands, showing that things get hard and that we need to tame our inner beast. The inner beast could be this depression that creeps up, that's unhealthy, attached to some sort of unhealthy behavior pattern. Listening to your intuition, and we've got the card of being single. Being single, you're depressed about being single, you don't want to be single. Listening to your intuition, you reach out for help, you go to the palace to help with what you attract and what you need to get away from. Alright, and what you need to heal. It's all here. You're working on it. Show us strength, Spirit. What does Libra need to know about the strength card in the immediate future? There's conflict here. Maybe with yourself or others. Let's find out. Five of Pentacles, another challenge card. Two fives. You're feeling abandoned, lack. You don't know if you have what it takes to be strong and get through this. Nine of Swords. You're up in your head. That's what it is. You're driving yourself crazy with worries and fears and stress and anxiety about this. Yeah. They're all fear cards. Both Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. This keeps you up at night. You're worried about this. This is all about taming the inner beast. Calling in strength, taming the inner beast. These inner beasts, they're your thoughts. They're your feelings. And they are conflicting with taming it. This is what's in your way. When you shine the light in the dark, you want to heal it. This is what's in your way, I think, right here. And the reason we're here, the Hermit. check it out. I just referenced the Hermit, and it's the reason we're here. Yes, this is what needs healing. This is what happens when we shine the light. We're like, what's in our way? Conflict, inner conflict, even conflict with others, but I think it's inner conflict more than anything. uh, Feelings of abandonment, of lack, of low self-worth. I'm not enough. I don't know if I'm enough. I don't know if I have enough. I don't know if I have what it takes to do this, to have this, to have what? Victory. Victory of what? A committed relationship with a stable person, and to be able to build whatever we want, build our dreams, bring them into fruition. This is what you're worried about. You're so focused on a relationship. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Yeah, you feel very alone and isolated in this situation, it looks like. Let's look at death, endings and transformations. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. That's what you're working on. Working on ending and transforming. Okay, good. Ace of Cups. For an opportunity for true love and joy and happiness to be here for you. Page of Swords, you're learning how to do it. Yes, you are. I see the effort and the work you're putting in, from the Hermit to the Palace of Cups to the Page of Swords. Pages are always about learning, and this particular page is just watching and learning, taking a closer look at things that you need to end, things that you need to transform. It shows me this is what you're focused on, this is what you're working on, and this is what's important to you. You want to feel your love cup overflow. You want to feel joy overflowing in your life. You want to have another opportunity at it, a new opportunity at it, because back there you were attracting things not good for you. You need to move on and get away from. But yeah, you're showing me what you want. Okay. The reason we're here, oh yeah. We're here because our heart has been broken. We feel betrayed. We're sad. We're feeling really a lot of emotional pain surrounding this. It's hard. Ugh. It's really hard. All right, let's look at the final card, the Knight of Wands. Taking inspired action. Inspired action. I'm reminded when I say that, I look up at the Palace of Wands. It was the reason we're here, for the baseline, to get inspiration. Oh, look what's underneath that, the Palace of Swords. Wow. Palace of Swords is where we go to get all the highest levels of knowledge and truth and clarity. You're enlisting all of the palaces. Okay, all right, here we go. Knight of Wands. Inspired action. Show us the Knight of Wands. What does Libra need to know about the Knight of Wands, please? Knight of Wands for Libra. There it is. Knight of Cups. Expressing our emotions. Page of Cups with hope, love, and the desire to learn. And the Seven of Pentacles, assessing the situation. Okay, so you're in the middle of this journey where, all of this is going on. You're working on it. You are working on it. You're focused on it. You've put in a lot of effort so far. Seven of Pentacles, we've done a lot of work. And as we look at the situation, upon further reflection, we see that we still have more work to do. We're inspired to take this action. And knowing all the work and effort we've put into it so far, it's good. It encourages us to continue moving forward for that inspiration. Page of Cups is all about our attitude towards it. Knight of Cups, expressing our emotions, having a positive attitude, a hopeful attitude. You're very, very hopeful for all the work you've put in to be able to bring it to completion. And that makes sense. That makes perfect sense with everything that's come out on the table. You're listening to your intuition, which tells you to get help. You're calling it in. You're feeling down. You're feeling depressed, but you're trying to change your thoughts. You know you need to change them. You're calling in strength to do so. There's a lot of work being done here, and it's not easy. But you're rising to the occasion. I can see that for sure. The reason we're here, wow, what a great card to end it on. We're here because we're after our happiness. This is the happiest card in the tarot. This is the reason we're here today, because you're not, this is the most depressed card, and this is the happiest card. The cards always at the bottom are the reason that we're here. We're here assessing, we're here following our inspiration, we're here expressing our emotions, and we're here being very, very hopeful for bliss, for happiness, for joy, and for success. Success. Six of Wands, happiness. Yes. Yes. And you're going to feel that when you have some sort of committed relationship that's extremely stable. All three cards here on the success card: stability, stability, stability. With a person, with resources, with manifestations, with managing our manifestations, and with a relationship. Not any relationship, a committed relationship. Possibly a marriage. Very, very good, Libra. All right. I'm rooting for you. Let's get a few cards rather, from the universe to give you some advice here on your path. Spirit, what advice do you have for Libra going through these energies at this time, please? What advice do you have for Libra? And then we'll pull an oracle from an amazing deck that gives really great messages. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. And we have the Page of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Palace card again. Now we've seen like all four cards show up in your reading. Keeping a positive mindset, Page of Cups, learning to walk away from the things that are not enough for us. We saw the Eight of Cups back here, talking about the same thing, walking away from things that are not enough, so that we can go to the Palace of Coins, which is where you would learn to manifest all the things that you want. You go there to learn from the experts. Hopeful to walk away from things that are not enough so that you can manifest everything you want. That's what this reading is about. It's congruent with the messages that came out, all of them. So, and the reason we're here is because, well, you've experienced a lot of heartbreak and sorrow and possible betrayal. This is very painful emotions. Very painful. And that's how you showed up. The overall energy of the reading, you're in a lot of pain. I wish I could give you a hug and tell you you're on the right path. You're getting help for yourself. You're nurturing yourself. You're putting yourself first. Your intentions are fabulous. Your goals, what you want, is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I've got chills talking about this right now. Taming your inner beast is really important. You're learning, you're watching, you're learning, you're focusing on this. And you've done a lot of work, and you have a lot to be proud of here. The universe is supporting you. I hope you feel that. Whoever is going through this, you're being witnessed. Your spirit team is here, talking to my spirit team, flipping the cards. And I just pray that I convey your message to where it's helpful and what spirit wants you to know. I hope this helps. Let's pull an oracle card as a final message to close off the reading. Spirit, what special message do you have for Libra from Wisdom of the Hidden Realms? Wisdom of the Hidden Realms for Libra. All right, we're only taking one. Top one. There we go. The Wise Woman of Wonderland, Integrity. All right, let's see what this says. 21, page 21, card number 21, not page 21. Okay. The Wise Woman of Wonderland brings integrity to thought, word, and deed. She lets you know that as long as you're in the flow of honesty and being true to your word, she keeps you under her protection and care. When she appears as your ally, and she did, she signals a time when honesty pays off, yielding greater dividends than you expected. You'll be thankful that you remained faithful and loyal to your path. She reminds you that compromise isn't always an option. Stay true to yourself first and foremost. Queen of Coins, self-nurturing, self-care. And honesty. You are being honest, brutally honest about what you're going through, what you feel, and what you've been dealing with. You are on the path, and stay true to yourself first and foremost, although it may